And we're back again with the new stream for the. Welcome back. As you can see, we're still on the break from the board five, so we're going to switch over to the team board for the moment. We'll update the score onto that. As you see, it's the dark side 8, the east side 17 for the moment. Hope you enjoyed this evening's coverage from the Legion 497 on Guyam Road, which is just off between 38 and Lafayette. On the west side of Indianapolis. This is a put up and shut up league. So Art and Detroit have just finished their score on 5 and on board 5, and they've got a 3-3. So that's a lovely split on there. So we'll get an update on all the scores shortly, and we'll get going with the next round. And after the break, we will be turning back to board 6 again, where we'll have Jamie, Goss, and Jess Holiday playing Shanta Davenport and Chuck Taylor on board 6. We're just waiting for the other round 1 games on the other 4 boards to complete, and then we'll be getting going with the next round.
I know you all miss me. I'm back. I'm still here. I'm trying to work with the Wi-Fi connections that we have. The stream seems to be jumping around quite a bit. We're trying to monitor it from here too. A lot of it has to do with the ability of us to stream. Has to do with the Wi-Fi connection that we have here at the Legion. Beautiful place, wonderful place. But the Wi-Fi connection is not as strong. So we've sold an alternate route, and hopefully we can. Hopefully we can fix the problem. But bear with us. The stream that we've got now seems to be pretty stable, pretty solid. So we go. So Tony, what you thinking of the dart so far? Tony's just gonna ignore me for a moment. Tony, being the anal retentive one, is complaining about dots. All right, you get your mic back on. Let's have a chat. Just walk around and interview people. Well, if if we ever get paid for anything, what we'll do is we'll have a
I think we might have just conned one of the players, Art, to come over and to have a chat. You see him walking through past the camera there. He's just coming down the chat.
We're live on the air right now, and there is literally a couple of people watching us. Yes, yes. We're up to 8 people.
You made 2.
8 people.
Exploding. Yeah. It's taking off. You guys are doing a great job. I appreciate it.
Out of the 8 people, that 6 of them are here.
Oh. They 6 of them are here? Yeah. No, I said you guys are doing a fabulous job, though. It's great what you guys are doing.
Well, thanks. I really do appreciate it. We're having a lot of problems with the Wi-Fi being stable.
I think so. It's a little spotty.
Yeah, but we're doing what we can. Well, since you came on there, we've lost somebody. We're now down to 7 people. Art, could you go back and sit with your wife, please?
Right. No. I'll go back and get online. I'll go back and get online. That was me. I was one of the 8.
Oh, good news. Oh, we're back to 7 again. Maybe if we got your wife over here. You haven't introduced me yet for the 4th time. We're in. Yeah, look at this 8. We're up to 9 now. That's very exciting. Yes. Yes. Ed, we came here to watch darts, not to sit around. Can we have darts? Yeah.
All right. At this rate, we'll be in double figures.
We're in 10.
Man, I lost
We're in
somebody.
10 now. Yes. Yes. Well, this is wonderful.
The 2 people I know, I got on.
Yeah, this is wonderful. I do like it. Oh, look, 11 people. 11 people. There's something about you, Art. As soon as you came on, we increased by 20%.
Well, which event's been your biggest? Which event's been your biggest draw?
The Monument Cup, the one that we did, steel tipped on. Yeah, that was pretty big. But we battled the Wi-Fi problems there initially, but we seem to get over. We're running the Wi-Fi now through my cell phone. So we're going to pass around a hat at the end of the tournament to help pay my cell phone bill. And I'm just telling you that right now. So okay. you know, they need loose change. Anything you got?
We can take it out of the pot. That can pitch in a little bit for the Wi-Fi.
I'll tell you a funny story. Since we don't have any darts, I'll just tell you funny stories. I was a foster parent, as you well know. We have a wonderful daughter named Angel that came and stayed with us for a while. Her very first phone bill, because when you're one of my foster kids, we give you a cell phone. So her very first phone bill was $1,100, and this was all text messaging. And this was back when you used to have to charge for text messaging, you know. So
across the pond.
No, that was right here in Canby, Mooresville. Wow. She lost the bedroom door for that one. Yeah. You can't see, it doesn't work unless you talk into the mic. I'm so glad you're in charge of technical things. Sammy Estridge is here with us. He's looking gorgeous as usual. How are you doing, Sammy?
I'm good. How is everybody else? Hello.
We literally have 11 people listening to you right now. So if you talk louder, there'll be more people over there, but they don't care. So get a mic, just chat to it. We could. They're doing picture like with Kid Rock. We could do a little duet. I was thinking.
We could, but I'm not that good at singing, so nobody wants to hear that.
Well, gotta start somewhere. What we're waiting on, folks. Oh, that'll make all the difference.
We are waiting on two matches still.
Not two matches.
Waiting against the Justin Chuck match, and then Jamie and Shantae.
Boy, if you think about it from a logic standpoint, if we show the masters the best ones, they're always going to get finished quickest, right?
They are.
So we're always going to have these downtime. We'll call it downtime with Jason and Sammy, and this is always what's going to happen. So not much you can really do about that, I guess.
Not at all.
Is he bringing you food?
No.
Oh, that's very exciting. We can actually see. We can see Sammy. Blake tells you don't hold the mic so close to your phone, to your mouth.
Okay.
Right? Just like that. Yeah, a little bit farther back. There you perfect. Perfect. All right, here we go. Well, Sammy's actually doing the point scoring for us today. Sammy, we've got it running across the bottom. It's 11:20. Is that right? Is that correct?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20 for East Side and 12 right now for Dark Side.
All right. Now, all the people, the team names, we on the east side. Do those guys all live on the east side?
I believe so.
And how did they come up with the name the dark side?
I assume because they're all darker.
Because they're all dark?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I understand. So what we got? Who we got coming up next on the
For round 2, it is Nick.
streaming board?
For round 2, for the streaming board. Let me find the schedule.
Oh, she's checking on that.
Who are you looking for?
The stream schedule. Yeah.
Board 2 on the live stream be Jess and Jamie versus Chuck and Shantae. You tell me.
So for the live stream, it is Jess and Jamie against Chuck and Shantae.
Chuck and Shantae. Is Chuck here?
He is. He is over there.
He is? Okay.
Yep.
And this will be your third round match.
And for the third round match, it's Nick, Art, and Christian versus Tiny Detroit and Randy.
But we're just talking about the next one. So back to Jess and Jamie, Chuck and
Shantae.
Shantae. Who's your favorite? Who are you picking?
I love
What's
him.
the keys to the match? Break it down for me, Sammy. Who has to shoot really well for their team to win?
They all have to shoot well. I mean, Jess and Chuck are. They're right. Both of them are both tied up right now. They're both 2-2 against their opponents. So it's.
See, that's information you just can't get from anybody.
Monica's on her way. She wants to go.
All right. Sammy, thank you for sitting there commentating.
No problem.
Let's hand the mic over to Doobie.
Doobie, you're up next.
Doobie, come sit down with let's have a chat. We're gonna watch the numbers. We're gonna watch the numbers. Art got up to 11 people.
11? Oh.
Got up to 11. Doobie,
Well,
yeah, and just hold it right there. Don't hold it too close to your mouth.
all Doobie's got to do is repost it on Facebook and watch everybody come running.
Oh, we're up to 11 already. We're up to 11. Say something, Doobie.
How we doing, people?
Not so close. Because Blake will complain.
Oh, that crybaby?
Yes. Well, she was worried about Sam holding her mic too much. But go ahead and run the say something.
Well, what are we doing here?
Well, we're waiting on another match is the problem.
Who are we waiting on? We waiting on the ladies?
I've competed in this thing, and there was never this much waiting time.
Well, no, it's being ran by.
No, Ed ran the one I lost, and there was never this much waiting time. We're sitting here and looking at empty boards. I personally hold Ed Baker responsible.
Well, you have to.
I don't.
He's in charge.
I don't.
You know who he's worse than? He's worse than Ben on Indydarts page.
Yeah, well,
I keep getting badges though.
Well, yeah, you're the top fan. Of course you would be. Because you post 16 times a
I don't
day.
want to start any rumors, but since you came on there, we're now down to 9 people.
Well, but I haven't posted yet, though. Let's change that real quick.
So,
Uh-oh.
I'm sure you're doing outrageous.
I think we have a guest.
And we're down to 7.
Oh,
We're
no.
down to 7.
Stop
6
it.
people. Get off my damn air,
Nope.
will you?
Nope.
Pretty soon.
Where's it at? Is it on yours?
No. Oh my gosh.
No, is it on your page to repost this?
No, it's
link?
at Indydarts.
Indydarts. Well, the problem is nobody knows I'm on here.
Well, that could be what the problem is. It could be what. I'll give you that.
The dark side.
All right, everybody. We're just waiting for the next game to start.
There's no share.
Okay. I'll post it on my page. We'll talk. You got to do something. Can you rap? Do you know any?
Can I rap?
What a joke. Do you know a good joke?
No, not really. But I want that clock you had made.
What clock is that?
Whatever you had made. That you had posted. You posted some bird, not a birdhouse, same thing.
That's awesome.
That thing's cool. That thing's cool. Yep, we're about to have a special guest, Mama Kay.
Mama Kay in the house.
So how have these matches gone so far?
They've been really interesting. We've been fighting Wi-Fi problems, right?
It seems like we do that everywhere we go.
Well, we try and tell people ahead of hand that we need a good Wi-Fi. And if we don't have good Wi-Fi,
We're gonna have troubles with it.
yeah. All right, post it on my page.
Okay, here we go.
We're up to 9 people, which is a good thing. I was telling Tony earlier on today, I've made it as far as streaming when I can say on the stream my beer is empty and a beer shows up for me.
And it just pokes up?
Yeah. Because that means there's a lot of people paying attention
Absolutely.
and they're bringing me a beer.
Well, they're also recognizing the kind of work you're putting in.
I'm really making Tony do all the work. Don't tell him that.
We thought it was Keegan.
No.
We thought it was Keegan helping you get it all set up.
No.
Shout out to Keegan Ives, the man.
Yeah. I'll tell you what though.
Hey, I think nope, talking to Todd.
What's going on? I mean, this is.
For anybody out there watching, they need to get their butts up here for the $500 ad.
Yeah, the $500 ad for the blind draw. You stand for that, dude?
Absolutely. And there's actually 5 people in the parking lot right now. I saw Hot Dog and Ashley. A couple other people are pulling up already.
And they're just sitting out.
Sitting out there.
They don't want to come in and say hi.
Not yet, no.
If I leave, will they come in?
No.
Oh, check. All right. So, how's your team? What team? Are you on the dark side or are you on the east side?
I'm on the east side.
Why do they call the dark side the dark side?
I
don't know. You almost fell right into it. And then, so you're on the east side and you're up 20-11. How'd you do in your singles?
I went 4-2 against Keith.
You went 4-2 against Keith.
Yep.
What was the break? Did you win 4 and then lose 2?
Nope. Actually, I went 2 out of 0-1. Started the third 0-1 game was in commanding lead, and Darts just kind of started just catching the trip 1, trip 5s, and he actually came back with a big 1-2-1 to take it out.
Really?
Yep. So yep, that one hurt. He starts off the game of cricket, comes out 7 marks to 20s.
Okay.
I 2 the 19, and he ended up letting me off the hook in the end of that match. So I ended up taking 2 of the 3 0-1 games and 2 of the 3 cricket games.
And how many points are we playing for? I mean, is there a threshold when you get to a number, then you've won? Do we know the answer to this question?
I do not know the answer to that. That's a great question, actually.
Well, thanks. I thought about myself.
How many are we up to now? Come on, we got to be getting
We're
people.
up to 12.
See, there you go.
We're at 12 right
I'm bringing
now.
you.
We have record viewership. Record viewership right now. 13.
13. See,
13
see,
people
see.
watching.
Doobie just throws it out there, man, and it's magic.
They're not watching for the soothing tones of our voices. They are watching for darts.
Well, yeah, which we're waiting on.
Yes, which is not happening.
And it looks like we're waiting on Jess and Jammer.
See, that's the problem these places have. If we're going to come out here and do streaming, we have to have constant darts.
Absolutely.
Because I don't say that much.
No, but
I'm not much of a talker. I have to have all my friends over to come talk to me because I'm sitting there by myself. Tony's off doing shots in the corner, probably getting drunk out of his ass.
well, we're Sue.
Yeah.
Sue, you didn't bring your leash or your muzzle.
Yeah, I
I'm stuck here by myself. Talking to you, dude.
Well, I mean,
You know. Oh, Vanilla Ice comes out.
Vanilla Ice.
We could do a little duet.
You know what? That's
We could.
I'm more of an American Pie kind of guy.
Well, he's an American. I mean,
You probably wouldn't know the words of that one, would you?
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm looking for an ashtray. Yeah.
Probably sounds terrible. Hold this one. Hold it.
All right.
I gotta grab mine. Hold on.
We're just waiting for a second. How you doing, David? Good to see you. Say hi on the mic, David.
I'm good, sir. How are you?
Jason. You don't call me sir, just because I'm old and gray. I'm fat too, but you don't call me fatty.
No, never, sir. Never.
All right, Jason. That's the listen.
Oh, talk.
Yeah, that's why that headphones.
Hey, take over the chair.
Thanks
we're
for
getting
sitting in
everybody
for us,
back.
David. Great job, brother.
Thank you.
Great job. We're up to 14.
There we go.
14, and we don't even have darts going.
Exactly. They just want to hear us.
I will tell you right now, if we get to 22, that's a world record for us.
Is that what that is? 22 is what we're reaching for?
22 is a world record. We had 22 at the Momentum Cup. The Monument.
I'll tell you what. If everybody shares this post and shares this stream, whoever shares and is our 23rd viewer, I'll give my set of Big Ben flights to him.
Oh, so you're offering a set of Big Ben flights to the 23rd.
To the 23rd viewer that clicks in.
Here's the only problem with that little synopsis you got going.
Let's hear it.
We have no idea who the 23rd viewer is going to be.
They need to chime in. Everybody right now.
How would they know if they're the 23rd viewer?
They got to fight for it.
People, they have no way of knowing. You can get someone out here right. We're down to 6.
Whoa, that changed real quick.
We're down to 6. As soon as you offer up Big Ben flights, we go down to 6. Oh, he's on a boat right now.
He is on a boat.
He's on a boat. He's having a good time on a boat.
And he definitely ain't watching this. He could care less about this. He's still mad because he didn't even sign up for a team, but yet he's on a team.
Yeah. It's all right. We're down to 4. Literally. There's the 3 people in here watching.
Okay, so let's discuss all these teams here.
Okay.
So, I wish we were. Can we pull up all the teams here? Like,
Can we start the next one? What's that?
I want to pull up all the teams here. Is there a way to pull up all the teams?
Right on the screen in front of you.
Well, that would be the 2 that are here. I wanted to kind of see everybody. Hey.
Do you think this is some sort of a planning broadcast that we do?
Well, of course.
We got the names, and most of them are spelled right.
Oh, I'll check that. Damn it, my name's normally not spelled right. It is there.
Karen was here. Where's Karen?
She should be here any second. That's where you're going to get your viewers from.
Well, we need people to like and share this on the stream.
Yes. Whoever's on, do it right now.
Ryan thinks he's the 23rd.
Ryan who?
Ryan Falk.
Falk, that silly
Well,
rabbit.
There's only 6 people watching, but he's pretty convinced he's the 23rd. That's Jesse. Jesse's the next one up on the stream report.
Against who?
Well, he's playing with his wife, Jamie.
Oh, for doubles. I like that.
Yeah, we're playing doubles.
Well,
And
somebody get Jammer a back brace and a Viking in stat. Jess can get a tad bit heavy.
It's not very nice.
It's not nice. I've actually been playing with Jamie for 8-9 years now.
Really?
Yep. And her nickname used to be Shark. We used to call her Shark in the water.
Really?
She'd walk to the board and she'd act like she didn't know what the hell she was doing and just tear that board to pieces.
Let me do a quick shout out right quick. Big shout out to Emily Montgomery, who is just an angel. When I got here at 3 today to set up. Didn't realize that we're going to have so much time between matches. How I could have set up then. But we got her at 3 to set up, and I was the only one. And Emily was here, and she just got me step ladders. She got me whatever.
See,
she was an angel.
I'm telling you.
And Brian's a lucky guy.
Brian's a very lucky guy.
He really is.
That one has no business to look out for me, and she looks out for me. She looks out for everybody.
We've got several moms.
We do.
In the
We seriously do.
I mean, we got Jennifer Witherspoon. She's kind of a mom.
She is. She'll run and grab beer. She'll do. If you need something, she goes and gets it. Shout out to Ashley M.F. Jones.
Ashley Jones, definitely another mom.
Who else do we got? Yeah, we're very fortunate.
Yeah.
We are very fortunate.
Megan Mount.
Yeah, she'll.
Megan Mount, she kind of watches over people.
Yep.
I wonder if she's listening.
I think isn't it TLC weekend? Is it TOC?
I could.
If it's
I
the,
don't even know what.
I think that's the reason why me and Ben didn't go this year.
It's TOC.
TOC, I do believe this. It's either this weekend or it's next weekend.
Are you watching the Colts game tonight?
I'm not.
You're not.
Nope. I already watched my team play.
You Patriots.
My guy. I'm not a Patriots fan. I'm a Brady fan, but my guy did what he was supposed to do. And we got the Packers and Dallas. There she is, Mama Cat. And she's making her entrance here. Here she comes.
She's the only woman I know that every time I see her, she looks a little bit younger.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she does.
Are you making the call?
Every time Jason sees you, you look a little bit younger. Every time.
I tell you what, it's wonderful. Mama K, come here, give us a
You're
love.
just saying that.
How are you? You are gorgeous.
Now watch the viewership just jump now that everybody knows Mama K's in the house.
We're down to 13. We're up to 13.
We've been waiting for you. We're up to 13. Hey, we're up to 13 now.
We get a game.
22-14.
Tony's got to do that.
Yep. Final score after the
Tony, we need
first
a
round
score
is
update.
22-14.
East side.
22-14. Doobie, thank you for sitting in with us. It's been a pleasure.
It has been a pleasure.
I'll let you know if we ever get to 23.
Okay, we can do that. Yeah,
All right, I'll let you know.
23 and they're there.
Welcome back, Tony Scott, to the mic. Tony, we're going to do a scoring update, I guess.
Yeah. What's the score?
We on the east side.
22-14, Tony. Mama K, Karen, say hi to everybody in Indianapolis.
Hey, everybody.
No, you got to talk.
Hey, y'all. Why aren't you out here watching these guys? This is a really awesome place.
Are you playing tonight, Karen?
Yeah, no, I think I'm going to pass.
You gonna pass?
Yeah.
See the boys?
I'm just here to watch
None of the boys?
Brian. No, not yet.
No.
Not yet. I don't know what I'd do without him.
No, I got a couple ideas.
Yeah, I think I do too.
All right, let me have the mic back for you, Hogger. Great to see you. Thank you for coming out. Tony's updating the scores. We're up to 14-22 now. I've been told we're going to have the dog match before we know it.
Hey, welcome back. We're just about to start off our second round. It's 3 rounds tonight. This is the pairs, and it's same format as previously, but with the pairs. And we've got Jess Holiday and Jamie Goss for we're on the east side, playing Chuck Taylor and Chanter Davenport for the dark side. We'll be starting that transmission very, very shortly. They're just getting the teams together now.
Ryan, you asked who's winning. We've got the score literally scrolling across the bottom of the your screen there. You should be able to see it. It's 14-22. And all there's 12 of you watching out there. If you could say something, what's the quality of the stream? How's the timing? How's everything going? Be great to hear from you. Just know that we're out there. All right, now we're at 14-22. Well, it's all right. They don't know if we don't tell them. Yeah, well.
And we've got Jess just joining us. Just about to see him on the balls with his happy smiling face. Say hello, Jess.
Hello, Tony.
Jess ain't used to public speaking.
That's not my strong suit.
He just says it all with his darts.
Yeah.
So-
No, I don't say that either.
Best of luck, mate.
Appreciate it.
Pretty good.
Ed Baker back joining us now. Ed, we got a match going on over here, bud?
Yeah, we finally got a match. The problem is we got to finish round one completely out because there's players that need to play on this board that we're finishing up in round one. So we got a match. It's Jamie and Jess Holiday versus Shantae and Chuck.
Well, there you heard it, folks. That's Ed's freshest excuse that we heard for I was sitting here and you guys having to listen to me for the last 20 minutes.
Tony, is he always this feisty?
All right. You can see Jess is warming up there. There's Shantae. Shantae's, she's moving in. She's moving in. We're going to bring you a match at some point in time. Yes. 14 to 22, I see.
Right.
Yeah, that's what you hope for, really, isn't it?
Well, yeah, same point difference, but the good thing is in round 2, all the games were 2 points, so it's 4 games.
Okay.
Easily could turn the other way.
Tim's saying I'm a little bit too close to the mic. You guys, the more the feedback we can get from you, the better. All right, we're new at this. We're trying different stuff, but all the more feedback, the better, guys.
Don't let our age fool you. We're not that experienced on mics or camera.
Maybe we should turn the volume down a little bit. Maybe that's what
There's a volume gone down to 30. Nothing. It's come back up again.
Oh, wonderful. All right. Chuck warming up. So what we're playing, what's the format of this?
Same format, 501, 5-1 and cricket.
But how many matches? How many matches do we do this? Is it best of 28 or? All right, so we're playing. Are we double in, double out? No, we're playing double in, double out. We're playing 3 games of 5-on-1, 3 games of cricket.
Open ball for this one.
Females do not have to start it. It's team's option.
Yeah. Apparently your mic is too loud and mine is just fine.
My mic's too loud. My mic's too loud.
Yeah.
Or my mic's too loud.
All right, very good.
I think it's Scott Markle there.
Please keep it coming. Let us know when things don't work out well. Please like and share and subscribe to our channel. The more we can do, the better.
I don't know which mic I've got.
The best part is when the timing.
That's my mic.
Okay, so I've dropped my mic down. Let me know if that's a better volume for you.
Jamie's the other end of the scale. Now he's complaining he can barely hear it.
That's Jamie Gerber.
Yeah. Maybe. Oh. Press what? Oh. Yes. Sorry, Brad. Jamie. That was tiny. 36 points available in the doubles match. Next Thursday. Get Dozier out here. Someone with some experience. Dozier on the commentary.
Hey Tim, am I still close to the mic?
Yeah, thanks, Jamie. I know you. I'm sure he's got his stuff. All right, looks like we're setting up the board. Looks like we got some action going. Jesse's setting up the board, and we're off. So it's 5-on-1. It's double in, double out, split ball. Checked up to the board. First start, straight in, double 16. Not terrible. Opens up with a 57. Key being that he got us in. Let's see where Jesse's going to go with his first start. Jesse opens up just inside of the 16. Just inside of the 8. Ooh, and he's not in on that first start. Let's just see if Shantae can take advantage. She steps up to the Aki. Taking her time. She needs to get in. She's in first start too. Good discipline right there. In my car. Great darts by Shantae. Those guys have a full bowl. The women have a full bowl. Jamie steps up. Someone needs to get in on that team. Let's see how she does. A little low on the 16. There she is on the second dart. She's in right away. Falls it up to the 12, but the key being that she got in. 28 points scored. Who cares? Jesse, the only man standing outside right now. Chuck back up. See if he can capitalize on his lead. Starts out with a nice trip 20. Well, the last start is a 1. It's 81 scored. Not bad, though. That trip 20 helped out a lot. Jesse's trying to get in here. If he doesn't get in this round, the pressure starts building. Well, we're way off on the 2. Well, inside on the 16. Oh, and he's outside on the 16. You know, by the time you get to the third round, it really starts building. Shantae back up. She's already in. She opened up with a good solid couple of balls. Balls up with a 5. Bright orange starts. There's a bull. Great darts. Jamie back up there. 8 followed by a 1. Last start it's a 15. 24 scored. Chuck back up there. Just trying to catch up with Shantae right now. Nice first start, trip 20. Same score as last time, 81 scored by Chuck. Jesse feeling the pressure now. Third round needs to get in. Jesse's in on his first double 8. I'm good. I'm ready. There's Shantae. Abe's buying me a beer. I feel somewhat honored. Our audio is about a second. Well, it's about 2 seconds ahead. Yeah. Jamie steps up. First dart is a bull. Third dart is a bull. 108 scored. Well done. Chuck back up at the Oki. His third dart is another 20. That's 41 scored. Here comes Jesse. He's got some catching up to do. Not impossible. Got in when he needed to. Jesse with a 33 scored. All right, Scott. counting on you. And what we've done is we put a delay on the mic, so I'm going to call it as I see it, and you tell me if we're good with the timing. And his last dart is right at the 19. 34 scored. Not a great score for him. Ed's got it. Jesse's going to step up. Jesse's first dart's a bull. Next dart is a 16. And the third dart is a bull. I guess we're playing full bull with this one. Shantae's back up the Yaki. Leading the crack here with 184. First starts at 20. Follows that up with a 17. And the last starts just a little on the outside with a 4. 41 scored. Not terrible, though. Does set herself up for an out. 143 out. Not the easiest, but possible. Jamie needs to get herself thrown out here. She's got 225. First start's a bull. It's okay. We'll close that out so I can see it. What's that up for? Oh, it's your delay thing, right? Yeah. Miss Annis, we're still a second fast, but Blake says we're good. I'll just be slow in speaking. As Ed brings me a beer. Thanks, Ed. You are an angel. Cheers. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Blake. Jesse steps up with a big 37. Shantae's back up with a 143 out. Doesn't do well there. It's a 136-7. Next one's a 9. Or 2, excuse me. And then a 19. Let's leave us off with a 15. There's an out for this, although she's frozen. First audible. Followed by 12. Followed by a 9. Here comes Chuck. 98. Jesse's wife. Hey? I'm live on air talking to millions of people and you're asking me questions. Well, 18. Yes. Chuck leaves himself a 32 out. Here comes Jess. Needs to unfreeze him. You can tell he's a little despaired. Jess opens up with a 3. Followed by a 20. And a 1. Here comes Shantae back up to the Aki. She's got 115, looking to take it out. So I take a first sip of my new beer. Bought by Ed. Cheers. First starts a bull. 65 left. Where's she going to go? She needs to double out. She go trim 19 here. 15s. Ooh. All right. She got 45. She's in a 13. Set herself up well. She goes with a 17. Sets herself up with a double 14 out. Nothing wrong with that at all. Here comes Jamie. She's still froze with an 85. Just bring it down now. There's a 2. 3. There's a bullseye. She leaves herself with 30. All right, here we go. 30. Double 16 out. He's Chuck up. Bull on the inside. He's going to switch the other side of the board, go for a double 4. Oh! Looks like that was a little bit outside. Couldn't really tell you, but I'll go with the outside. And we're back up to Jesse. Jesse opens up with a nice ball. And another nice ball. Solid darts from Jesse all of a sudden. There we go with the 13. Gets himself back to even though. Puts him on a 128. Here's Shantae. She's double 14 to win the game. There it is. First dart. Great dart. Throwing from down below, too. Almost threw that one underarm. Game 1 to the dark side. That's right. It's a bad mound, really. JC trying to get in on the first game. Oh, still not able to get in. Comes Chuck. He got in first start last time. How's he going to do this time? First start. Again. Double 8. I start a bull. Staying away from those trip 20s now. He's figured out it's a full bull. He's going for it. Oh, look, Ed's back.
That's a whole different fight without Morgan around. Goes to the girl there in the black.
I got to tell you, Ed, I like you a lot. I really do, but I really prefer Morgan.
Well, I wore extra clothes because I knew I had to sit beside her.
Well, I understand, but I would much prefer Morgan sitting beside me, to be honest with you. That's okay.
She should be watching. Tell her I said be longer.
Morgan, Ed requested that you do laundry. Just want you to know if you were my girl, I would have one of the servants do it for you. Shantae opens up with a 888-16. Well on the inside. There it is. Third dart. Double in. Well done. She's quite the darter. You know, I've known her for quite some time. She was never as good as what she is now. She really is. She's really improved a great deal. JC's struggling tonight.
I like her.
JC's finally in on a double 16.
I like that her and Keith play a lot together. But it's kind of pushed me to play a lot more with my mom.
Yeah. JC's in now. Got to feel better about it. How did Jesse do in his singles match? Do you know?
He struggled at first, but I think he turned it around at the end. I'm not sure the final score, but I think Chuck was giving it to him.
Jamie's playing a little bit better than Jess tonight.
Jamie's a great shot.
Well, and you, if anybody would know, how does Morgan play darts? Is Morgan really good at darts?
I like to say Morgan's. I've told a lot of people this. Morgan's actually a really good shot. Morgan's
So she's better than you.
now.
I mean, so you and Jess have something in common.
Now that
So she's better. Oh, I understand. It's good of you to admit it. It really is. I see you hesitating a little bit there at first. We're back to Chuck now. Chuck's in with a 63. Doing well. Bear with me while I light my cigarettes. Jamie with a bull bounce out. Ooh. Picks up a 20 in the last one, 73. Here comes Shantae.
Let me ask you a question, Tom.
You got a question for me?
So when you throw your dart and it hits the bull and it bounces out, do you like that more because it clears up the bull wide open for you, or would you rather it stuck?
Well, two answers for you. First of all, I hate it because it's soft tip, right? And if it doesn't stick in the board, it shouldn't count. Yeah. But
And with that soft tip statement, you just lost 4 viewers.
yeah, literally, I just went from 20 to 15. That's 5. That's all right. But
Hey.
But it is. The answer to the question is, yeah, it's nice when it bounces out. You have a clear open shot at it. Jesse steps up and hits a nice 102. Big darts from Jesse. He needs to pick himself up. You know, I often find in these games, it's all about rhythm. If you can get your partner up to the line real quick, get your opposition up to the line right quick, everybody stays in rhythm, then the quality of darts improves greatly. Jamie back up the line. Jamie's sitting on 332. She's not going to get froze this time. She needs to go for it. First start a little to the left on the 14. There's a bull. And a little to the right with a 6, but still a decent score of 70. Shantae needs to pick it up a little bit here. Let's see those same darts from the first game. Or she throws them from down under. There's a bullseye. There's another bullseye. That was a double bull. Great darts. Big 112. Jesse said none. 6 bull out. Needs 6 in a row. There's the first one. Oh, drop down on a nice, and I pick up on a 19 now. That's all right, and the last one's an 8. 77 scored. Not terrible at all. All right, Chuck back up with the hockey. Chuck sitting at 306. First starts a bull. Dropping a little bit there to 2, and the final dart's going to be a 20. 72 scored, not terrible. Here's Jamie. Jamie opens up with a 3. There's a 5. There's another 3. Not a great score for 11 on that tab. Give Shantae a little bit of hope. Shantae opens up with a 2. There's a bullseye. Ooh, that one's just a little high. Travis is in the house for the $500 ad. In case we haven't mentioned, there's a big $500 ad blind draw tonight after the event. Please come down, support your local American Legion. Jesse opens up with a bull. And a 5. He's back to even now. And a 2. Ooh, 57 scored. Not what he was looking for that time. Tell you, we got a close match here tonight. Dark side at 20. We are the east side at 24. Only 4 points separating them. Chuck opens up with a 5. And a 20. It's a trip, but it's a trip 1. It's not the trip he was looking for. 28 scored. And then we go to Jamie. Jamie will put up some quality darts. With a 7. And an 18. And a 16. 41 scored. Not terrible. Does really leave herself nice. Yeah. Shantae back up. 271. She's falling behind a little bit here. Needs some big darts. Again, the underarm serve. Gets her a 16. And a 13. And that looks like a 7. 36 scored. Jesse can really make up for himself here if you take this one. There's no out, but if you can get down there. Not a grave opening with a 1. There's a bullseye he's looking for, though. Another bullseye. Puts himself on 65. He's going to be looking at the 15s next time through. Check up to the board with a 206. Opens up with a bull. And another bull. Can he hit the 3rd? No. It picks up a 10. 96 out, though. Will he go for it in 2 darts? All right, here's Jamie. She's sitting on 210. Opens up with a 2. And a third dart picks up a 10. Emily hits a 19. She's gone off of form here since the first one. Do seem to have a pretty good rhythm going now. And as soon as I say that, Shantae appears to have vanished out to the bathroom. Yeah, well, the Jimmy Riddle, as we call it in England. We got 20 of you watching out there. We really do appreciate it. Thank you, folks. We do put a little bit of effort into this. It's just glad to hear you guys. Comment, say hi, like, share, subscribe, do as you wish.
And if you want to phone a friend and get them to join the feed, be our guest.
Send a postcard. Shantae back in the line. Opens up with a 4. Yes, indeed it is, Scott. Announces curse. 31 for Shantae. Trying to get back in that rhythm now. Jesse's walking up to the Aki. He's got a 65. He's going to look at the 15s. Well, he should look at the 15s. He may look at the 15s. Could go trip 19. Looks at the 15. He's got a 50. Looks at the 10s. Going for the tops here. Double 20 out. Oh, just a little bit low. It's all right. He's got 20 left. Still got some time. Not froze there either. Chuck could take this out, but this may be his last chance if he's not careful. His first start. He lines it up. Takes a 6. He's down to 90. Oh, picks up 14 in the second one. He was looking for a bull there to go tops. So, what's he going to do here? Goes up, trying to hit to 20. Picks up a 5. All right, Jamie can really put some pressure on Shantae here. Big score will freeze him. Tony, they're saying your mic is still way too loud. Maybe it's just because you talk too loud.
Why, I'm never talk too loud. How's that? Is that a much better one?
We don't want you blowing people away. 21 people watching.
I'll start getting into my Marvin Gaye soon then.
She's hit it several times now. Goes up top to the 5. Then picks up a 10. Yeah, that could be trouble. That spells freeze. Jesse needs to relax. Realizes that everybody's on a freeze here. He's got time. He's got to hit that double 10. First start, double 10. Great darts, Jess. Really made up for his last game.
Here comes a mic test. Let's see if that mic test is any better now. Jess has just finished that game. See what you reckon. Give us some feedback.
You can tell as soon as he turns on the mic, it picks up everything. That's all right. Tony is still very loud. Yeah, you should try working with him. All right, we're trying to get back in now. Chuck missed all 3.
So,
hey guys, got a $500 ad. Crowd's starting to grow in line. There's some great people here. Travis is here, Corey is here, Ashley's here. Just trying to open up on this double. This is the last game of 5-1. It's 1-1 apiece. Opens up with his second dart with a double 8. And then picks up a bull on the third dart. Great darts. Jesse seems to have found his stroke. He needs to keep that rhythm now. Here comes Shantae. Shantae misses the first one. Misses the second one and misses the third. She's stuck on 5-1. She needs to find her rhythm back. Comes Jamie. Jess is in. She can get in here. That'll be key. She picks a target. First dart, right in. And a double bull. Followed by a 10. Big darts by Jamie. As she drops the darts all over the place, slams him down like you dropped the mic. Chuck back up here. Wasn't able to get in his first time around. Takes aim. There it is. First dart. Double 16. Still a little bit low. And a little bit overcorrects for himself. It's a single 5. 44 score, but I tell you, keep in and got in. Here comes Jess. Needs to build on his lead a little bit now. Needs to accelerate through. First dart's a 10. Ball by 1. Big dart right here, third dart. There you go. Picks up a bull, makes up for it. Still 61 scoring. He's not too happy with it, but to tell you what, it's not terrible. Shantae needs to get in. I'll start worrying about freezing here. She's a little bit outside to the left. A little bit on the inside with an 8. There it is. She's in with the third dart with a double 8. Great darts. Here's Jamie. She's back up there. She got a 7. She got a 4. And then she picks up a bull in the last dart. Everybody's in. Everybody's points count now. Just got to make it stick on the board. Yeah, South not even that. First dart's a 15. Then a bullseye. Ooh, a little higher on the third dart. It was an 18. Oh, a little break in the action. Someone had to go pee-pee. Yeah. I feel the need to entertain.
Well, we'll entertain with a couple of mic tests then. This is the other mic. Let's see what the... sit back there again. But the mic moves with me. Maybe I move the mic back there, or move it back here again.
Enjoy the show. Here comes Jess. He's finally back from being.
Chat disconnected. Oh no. Come on, Tim. Give me the feedback on the mic.
And a bullseye. 56 scored. Not terrible. Probably should have held it. My lesson buying because I taught it. I was trying to teach Tony how to talk quieter, but all right, Shantae back up there. Shantae with an 8 and a 7. Last start's a bullseye. I tell you what, all these guys are killer on the last start. The first 2 darts suck though. Here comes Jamie. She's sitting on 348. Ew, not terrible, right there, 63. Are you sure you turned down the right one? Yeah, you did. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank goodness Ed Baker's back. Chuck with 2 bulls. We've had that hat trick tonight. And that's our first hat trick, ladies and gentlemen. Way to go, Chuck. That should boost our viewership up to like mid-20s.
That high.
Yes, just fresh off a bathroom break. Comes over the 7, a little higher on the 5. Needs to find his rhythm again. Back over to the 16, 28 scored. Here's Shantae. Shantae's got 420 left. There's an open on with a bull. That's a power bull, too. Throwing underarm today. There's another bull. Can we have another first female hat trick? Oh, 6. It's all right, though. I'll take a 106. I'll be over a 106. A 32 average? No, that's a 35 average? I don't know. I'll be all right with a 36. Jamie's back up. Jamie hit a 29. This is a close game right here. It's a close game. Here comes Chuck. He should set himself up for a good out next time. Hit a hat trick last time. That's 4 in a row. Oh, and the streak ends there. Oh, I'll tell you what. That's 5 out of 6 bullseyes, Ed. Have you ever hit 5 out of 6 bullseyes? No, I understand. It's all right. Ed shook his head there. Let himself nice for the 118. It's Jess. Starts out with the 1. And a bullseye. Another bullseye? No. No, goes out to the left. That's 59 scored. He's hanging in there, but Chuck sitting in the catbird seat. Only thing he's got to worry about is Shantae freezing him. Let's see what she'll do. Starts out with a bull. That's a good sign. There we have another hat trick. Our first female hat trick.
Welcome to the dark side.
All right. Jamie with a bull. And another bull.
Jamie ain't scared though.
Jamie with 116. Nice starts there.
She's been in the ghetto more than once.
That's all right. Yeah. I'll tell you, we're still broadcasting, but we've actually lost internet here in the Legion. But we're on our backup server right now, which is also known as my phone.
We need contributions for the bill for tomorrow.
AT&T is like, yes.
I think we'll phone AT&T tomorrow and see if we can advertise for them.
Yes. All right, here's Jess. Jess back up with the arcade.
At the very least, because the name is on the live stream, that should be something.
He needs to get something going here. He's going to freeze Jamie if he's not careful. Comes up with a 20 on his first 2 darts. Oh, and a 16.
So there you go. If you're still getting the stream out there that we're not getting in here, then AT&T hotspots are the way to go.
Yeah. No fine. He comes up with a 4. But I tell you what. Oh, there's a big bullseye. There's a big bullseye. It's a double bull. She hits a double bull. She hits no bull. There's no in between with her. It's a good score, 63. And I froze out Jamie, that's for sure. She's frozen. It's all right, though.
What is that nasty beer there?
Ambabach. Ooh. Oh, great darts. Great darts by Jamie. Setting herself up. She's got 10 left, which is not the ideal, but it might be just, Here comes Chuck. Looking for double 4. Goes way inside. Looking for a double 2. Don't leave himself with a double 1. Oh, and he busts. It's okay. It's all right. Jess needs a big score here. He needs to get his wife out of trouble.
True bull, true double.
It's Shantae. She's got 1-on-1.
Here, you want this right now?
As a bull, now she needs a double 18 for the win. Oh, just a little outside. That's very exciting now. I gotta tell you, it's very exciting. Oh. Comes Chuck. Needs a double 4 to win. Oh, a little bit low. A little bit low.
Amber's about ready to kick your ass, dude. You hear me? Chuck. Chuck. Amber's about ready to quit.
Oh, went for the trip 20.
Can't hit a ball, but still go for it for 20. I'll tell you what, that's ballsy. That's ballsy. Nothing wrong with that. It's my kind of player right there. Shantae for double 18. He's a double 16 for the out, according to Ed. There it is. Shantae with a big win. Big win right there. All right, I'm going to hand over the commentating notes to Tony, who's going to use this mic and see if we have the same problem. Then we know we need to replace Tony and not the mic.
Who's this Mike? That's the wrong name. You should be called Tony's. Anyway, welcome back. We're going on to the next game. I'm glad to see there's 22 of you now. Let me know if this mic's any better for us. Video's a 2-second lag. We'll be lagging the audio is like always. Audio is 2 seconds ahead. I see from Scott we're 2-second lag on the audio, on the video. I'm going to see if I. No, let's go on to this game. It'll be just to start off our first game of cricket. And there's a single 5. I speak slowly. There's a triple 20. That's Jess. He's just close off the 20s. Now we've got Chuck coming up to the board. Thanks, Scott. Yeah, that mic, I think it got dropped earlier on, and so we'll just have to replace it. Another Walmart special. So Chuck comes up to the board. It's a single 19. That's a triple 7 for his second dart, and his third dart is a single 19. So have 2 19s. Jess returns up to the board. So will she go for the 20s to go for score, or is she going to go for those 19s to see if she can close them before they finish? No, she goes upstairs for the 20s. That's a single 20 on the second dart, and the third dart single 20s take a 40 score. So Chantel comes up. She'll obviously go down for the 19s to close those off. There's a single 19. Triple 19 for a second dart. That makes 4 19s thus far. And an unfortunate onto the 7. So it's 4 19s, which closes at 19s and gives a 19 score. So it gives a 57 plays 40. So Jess back up to the board. He'll go up for his 20s. They've got closed to try and increase their score. That's a 20, so he puts 3 scores ahead. Another 20. Is he going down for those 19s? Nope, he stays upstairs, but unfortunately he trips into the 1.
Okay, so if I speak now, does the mic sound just as bad? Give me some feedback, fellas.
57. There's a triple 19, a beautiful 57 shot. Goes back up to the 20s, but misses with a triple 5. And then hits a 20 for the first opening up for the 20s. So Jess comes up. She's 34 points behind. So Jamie comes up, 34 points behind. There's a 20, followed by a second 20, followed by a triple 20, a beautiful 100 score. That's a ton on the scoreboard. So 180 plays 114. Chantel. She's going down for those 17s, perhaps. Either side. And that's a no score. Jess steps back up to the board again. That's 19. So Chuck steps back up to the board. He's looking for those 19s. The score hits a single 19s with the score. Followed by a 777.
Testing, testing. Tell me if this mic's bad still.
So Chantal's got up for the 18.
So it's definitely a bad mic then, Tim. Am I right?
And she unfortunately it's a forward, a dart out. So Jess comes back up to the board. He's got 180 on the scoreboard, 47 darts at 47 score ahead. Or may go for the 18s. That's just into the single one. That's a single 18. And that's a single 4. So 118 on the board. Chuck comes up to the board. He's looking for those 18s. They need to close these and get some scoring done. There's a single. And that's crept into the one for his second dart. And that's another single for his third dart. So that's 218. So Jamie now comes to the ball. She'll be looking to close those 18s. I've got no doubt. They've got a nice 47 score lead. That's into the 13. There's a single 18. And she closes the 18s with a third dart. Chantal's now going to be forced to go down to the 17s. No, she goes over to the other side of the board to go for the 16s. One of her favourites. First one's in the 16. Second dart's crept into the 8s. And the third dart does look, yep, it's crept into the 8s as well. So Jess returns to the board. He's looking at the 17s or 16s. He's gone over for the 16s by the looks of it, and he proves me wrong, goes down for the 17s instead. The first dart was a 3, followed by another single 3, followed by a 20. So Chuck returns back to the board again. The triple 19 won't help at this point. It's 19's all close. It's going for those 16s, and then another in the second 7s. So Jamie now returns back up to the board. She's got a score of 200, faces 133, a 67 lead. She's going for the 17s or 16s. She goes for the 17s. She gets a single 17, followed by and the triple 17 to follow. So that's 417. She closes and gets a 17 score. So Chuck's now returning. He's looking at what he needs to do. Or is it Chantal? Chantal's returning to the board. My apologies. She may well go back over for those 16s again. 17s are now closed off to there. So she has one mark on the 16s. And she goes back over for the 16s. There's a single 16. Followed by a second single 16. And a lovely triple to finish off that to push the score of 48 to bring up to 181 versus 217. Getting interesting now, folks. There's a 36 difference in the score. Jess steps up. Will he go to close the 16s? No, he's going up to try and push the points up slightly. He gets a single 20. And his third dart, he goes down for the 16s, but unfortunately into the 8, so a single 20. So he pushes the score up to a 56 lead. So Chuck comes up. He has to go for those 16s to try and score, and he does a beautiful triple 16 to start off, followed by a single 16. The third dart bounced out, so that was a 64 score. and they push into the lead by 8 points. So Jamie returns to the board. She's got 20s and 17s and 18s all closed, so she can score on any of them. First dart goes into a 555. Oh, second dart follows closely in, and the third dart just creeps over into the ones, obviously going for those 18s that time. So Shanta comes in. What's she going to do? She's going to try and close. She goes up for the 20s to close, but unfortunately it's a single one. She goes back down to the 16s for safety, getting some points. And she does it again with a triple. That's a lovely 48 scored to bring their score up to 309, plays 237. 72 points in the lead. But so Jess has to go for score, who scores a triple 17, followed by another single 17 for a 68 score to bring the score back to within 4 points. 305 plays 309. So Chuck may have to push for score. He's going up for closure. There's a single 20. That's another single 20, closer 20. Will he do the same on the 18s? No, he goes back down for the 16s. It's a single 16 score to push the score to 20 points difference. So Jamie comes back up. She's got 18s and 17s open to score, and that's a lovely triple 17. She's going over to see if she can close those 16s. She doesn't. She hits a triple 17, a single 17 for a score of 68. So this lead is banging backwards and forwards. There's a 48 difference in the leads. The triple 17 would do lovely. Triple 16 would do lovely there. That's a single 16, followed by a 7. Oh, that's a bounce out miss. That's unfortunate for Shanta there. 32 points. Play the lead. Now, we'll just go down to look to try and close those 16s. He's going down, but it's a triple 19. Oh, that's a triple 8, just the other side. He goes in the middle, and he goes down to take a single 17 score. He just pushes the lead out to 49 points. So Chuck comes back up. He needs those 16s now. Triple 16 will go a long way to reducing that score. There's a single. And that's just dropped into the 7. And the triple brings it up to a lovely 64 score to take a 15-point lead. This leaves bouncing backwards and forwards. Although Shanta last time out closed those 20s, which was a big change. So Jamie comes up. She hits a triple 17. Second dart in the 7. And the third dart a 2. So the lead swaps back over again. 36-point lead. 441 plays 405. Shanta comes back up. She needs those 16s again. There's a single 16. 20 in the score now. Oh, that's just crept into the 7s. And there's another 16. This score, 4 points in there. 441 plays 437. Which one will blink first and go for the closure? So Jess steps up to the board. He's single 17. Oh, and that's falling into the triple 3. And followed by a single 17. 34 points scored. So there's a 38 points in this game. Chuck steps up. First dart falls into the 7. Second dart becomes a scoring dart on the 16. And the third dart back into the 7 again. Jess returns up. She's going for the kill this time. Oh, single 16 followed by a single 8. And the third dart just bounced just out. So they're looking to try and close those 16s off. Now will Shanta. She's only 22 points behind. A triple 16's a beautiful first dart. Second darts a single 16. That's 48 points. That's 64 points on the scoreboard. And she closes those 18s beautifully with a double. That was a wonderful shot. So the pressure now returns back onto Jess. 42 points down. There's a double 17 for the 34 score. So it's only 16 behind. Ooh. And he takes a single 17 for a 51 score, leading by 9 points. There's Chuck, a single 16. Another single 16. Will he look those 17s? No, he won't. He'll stay happily with a 48 score to bring the scores to 565 to 526. Okay. So we can get a score update in a second. So we got Jesse come up to the board. Jamie come up to the board. My apologies. That's beautiful triple 17 there. My apologies for that. We're just going to update the score shortly. Junior, it's quite lively here tonight. We're getting ready for the blind draw that'll be starting after this match is finished. Not this particular match. There's one more round to go yet after this, folks. But Shanta comes up with a single 16 to regain the lead. She goes into the 17s into single 17. She returns back over to the 16s. Unfortunately, it falls into a triple 7. So Jesse steps up to the board. My apologies, folks. That was a great score on the 17s. So Jamie returns up to the ball. She looks to close those 16s, and she closes those 16s. Third dart goes up for the 17s and falls into a triple 3. So 662 plays 645, a 17-point lead. So Shanta steps up. Is she looking for the 15s? That's unlucky, just outside the 15s, both sides, and 10s and 2s. So Jesse returns. He's going down for the score. He's going down to try and increase the score as a single 17 on the second dart. And the third dart is to a single 17 as well to give him a 34, which makes a 51-point lead. So Chuck comes up. He's got to go for the 17s to close or the 15s to close and score. He goes for the 15s with a single 10, followed by another single 10. Oh, and he goes down and hits the double 17 to close those off. So all wedges are even now. The 15s of balls are open to both teams. All the other wedges now closed. 51-point leads to Jamie and Jess, and Shanta and Chuck are looking to make up their 51-point deficit. Jamie hits a single 15 there. Chandra steps up to the ball. There's a lovely triple 15, followed by another triple 15. Oh, and just outside into the triple 10 to make a lovely 6-dart shot. So 690 plays 696. The tide is turning on that. So will Jess look to try and close the 15s? That's 2 darts. That's 2 darts in the 2s. Oh, a big double 15 to close off. So they maintain a 6-point lead, and it's all down to the bullseyes. Chuck to go first onto the bullseyes. There's a single. Followed by another single. Oh, just out. So 2. Jamie needs 3 bullseyes to win the game. Shanta and Chuck need 2 bullseyes to win the game. So Jamie steps up. First dart's just out onto the 14s. Second dart is a double bullseye. And the third dart, that's a beautiful way to finish the game. Wow. You're not going to see a better finish than that. Right down to the wire or right down to the bullseyes. And we're starting the second game of the cricket. And it's going to be Chuck to start off the Chuck to start off the second game of the cricket. You got most of the crowd coming to this side of the Legion to watch this game, and Chuck starts off with 2 single 20s. Remember, come on down to Legion tonight, folks. We have a blind draw following the league game with a 500 put in from the Legion, so it's worth coming on down. And so we got Jess stepping up to the board for the first time to follow on to Chuck. First dart goes into the 5, second dart into the 1, and the third dart is in a single 20. So no wedges closed. Shanta steps up. She needs a single 20 to close the wedge. That's a 5. There's a single 20. And there's another single 20. She closes a 20 wedge and scores 20. That's all right. Yeah. we got the guys coming round now. So Jesse steps up to the board, a single 1, followed by another single 1, and the 19. And Chuck steps up to the board. He's got 20s closed. Oh, that's a beautiful triple 19 to close it. Followed by another triple 17. Is he gonna? And a triple 15. A lovely, a beautiful white horse on the 19s, the 17s, and the 15s to grab the game by the neck. He's leaving Jess and Jamie not a lot to go for here. They've got the 18s, 16s, and balls only left open. So Jess next to go for the 18s. Opens up with a single 1, followed by a single 18, and he closes the 18s with a beautiful triple. That's a 4 mark on the 18s. Too hard to follow a white horse, isn't it? We all know that. So Shanta steps up. They're going to try and cut off the 18s as soon as they can. And they have a single 18, followed by a triple 18. And she hits a single 16. So they're behind in points by 2 points, but they got the wedges closed, and that's what counts in this game. So Jamie steps up for the 16s. That's a triple 16. Beautiful second dart. She closes those 16s off. And now Chuck's going to look at these 16s. He's got 1 mark on the 16s so far. He needs 2 16s. He gets the 2 16s. He's going for the bullseyes now. There's a single bullseye. Oh, that's just on a single 1. He just needs 2 bullseyes to finish the game there. 3 bullseyes, obviously, because he's 2 points behind. My apologies, miscounting. The pressure on is on Jess now. So single 2, followed by 17, followed by a bullseye. So Shanta steps up. 2 bullseyes and any wedge score to win the game. There's a single 1. And there's a double bullseye. That's a single bullseye and the 25 to score to bring the game to bring that particular game to a close. That's an excellent end there. So we're up to the 3rd cricket game now. The 3rd and last cricket game of this match for this round. And it will be Jess to step up first. Jeff opens up with a single 20, followed by another single 20, followed by another single 20. So it's close the 20s. So Chuck steps up to the board. So that's a single 3, followed by a single 19. And that's a triple 19. Yes, triple 19. So he closes the 19s and gets a 19 score. Next up will be Jamie as she approaches the board. She's going up for the 20s. She's a single 1, followed by another single 1. Oh, and that's just out in the triple 5. That's unfortunate. So Shanta steps up to the board. And that's a single 5. Oh, she goes down for the 19, but that's a single 3. Well, there's a way to close the 20s, I guess. Hitting the triple on your last start. That closes the 20s off. We've got some lively players around. I apologise for the language, but that's the way darts is. This is just darts. That's all it is. I'm sorry if you can't stand the language, but that's the way darts goes. And the poor gentleman that just said it is now blushing. So my apologies. I'll return back to the game. So this is Chuck up to the board. That's a single 18, followed by another single 18, and a third single 18, all in the small single wedge to close the 18s off. So it's to Jamie to come up to the board. She's got the 2 in the 17s already, so she'll go for that. That's a single 3, followed by a single 2, and a single 17 to close the 17s off. Jamie and Jess are fighting back on this game. So Shanta to come up to the board. And she goes for the 17s, but it's a single 2. And that's a single 3, just the other side of the 17. Will one go in the middle this time? And she goes back up. She goes back up for the 18s. She hits a single 1. Jess turns up to the board. That's a single 17, followed by another single 17. And that's a triple 3. 2 17s with a 34 score. 34 points, plays 19 points as Chuck returns back up to the board. And there's a single 19. Oh, a lovely triple 17 to close that off. And that's third one is just in the 10s, unfortunate. But they're commanding this one again. Now Jamie's got to come up to the board and she faces 15s and 16s only. Their first one's a 2. The second one's a 2. And the third one's into a 10. That's unfortunate. Chance has a chance here. She needs 16s and 15s. She goes over for the 16s and she hits a single 16. Followed by a single 7. And followed by a triple 8. So that was a single 16. So 34 points, plays 38 points as Jess comes up to the board. He's got to go for these 60s, and he does, but it's a single 8. Oh, that's a single 16. And that's another single 16 on the third dart. So Chuck returned up with the board. Will he look at the 16s to close them off, or will he look for leads? Here's the triple 2. Double 16 to close the 16s off in style. Third dart, yes, he goes for the 15s, but unfortunately it falls into the 10s. Jamie steps up. She's only got 15s and bullseyes to face. She goes for 15. She's a single 15. There's a triple 2. And a double 15. The close of 15s off in style. Shanta needs to close his 15s off, or Jess will come back to score on them. I've got no doubt about that. Oh, that's a triple 10. And a lovely Dana triple 15 to close it off. So, it's down to the bullseyes for Jamie and Jess, where Shanta and Chuck have a number of wedges open. Jess hits a single bullseye, followed by another single bullseye. And there's a hat trick. That's a lovely hat trick. Second hat trick we've seen, third hat trick we've seen of tonight, haven't we, in this match, folks? So Chuck steps up. Yeah, it's a single 19. Followed by a 15. Followed by an 11. The 19 gives him a lead of 57 points, plays 34. So Jamie can come up. If she needs these bullseyes to score. That's a double bullseye. Followed by another single bullseye. Beautiful score of 75. They're fighting for their lives in this match, and they're fighting for their lives on the bullseyes. What will Shanta do this time? She goes for the 19, so it's a single 19. Followed by another single 19. Oh, that was a bounce into the threes. That was unfortunate for her. So a 38 score. So Jess returns up. He's got a 14-point lead, but he's got to close wedges as well as scores on those bullseyes. And he closes a 16 with a single dart. And the second dart's a bullseye. And the third dart lands on the bullseye to give himself an extra score. 159, plays 95. A lead, 66 points. These 66 points. So Chuck steps up. There's a triple 1. Followed by a single 19. Oh, and followed by a 7. That's a score of 19. 114 points, plays 159. Jamie with a step up. She's got to close 19s and 18s. With a points lead, if she closes them, they win. Oh, she goes down for the 19s and that goes into a single 3. So she goes back up, hits a single bullseye, and the third dart is in the 14s. They increase their leads to 70 points. Shanta comes up. She goes for the 19s for score. Then she goes up for the 18s for score. And that's a single 18, the single 4. 18 scored. 184, plays 132. Jess needs those 19s and 18s to close. They've got no marks on either at the moment. And Jess opens up with a single 19. Followed by another single 19. And he closes those 19s. Now it's getting interesting. So Chuck steps up. He's got 52 points. Yeah, that's a beautiful triple 18. Followed by a single bullseye. Followed by another single 18. They take a 20-point lead, so Jamie needs to step up. She needs to hit these bullseyes to get the lead back in again. That's a single 14. Followed by a 1. And that's an unfortunate 17 there. So Shanta needs to come to the board. Once she's there, she's got a 20-point lead. She needs 2 bullseyes. She can always return back up to the 18s to score there if she wishes to increase her lead. 20-point lead isn't much when you're talking about bullseyes, because 1 bullseye, and Jamie and Jess are back up the net. And so Shanta comes back up to the board. What will she do? Will she go for the bullseyes? She went up for the 18s. That's an unfortunate bounce out. Oh, that falls into the single 4. Oh, that's just outside the 4s. Jess can steal this. He needs a single bullseye and a triple 18. What's going through his mind here? He steps up. And there's a single bullseye. Oh, a single 18. Oh, another single 18. This is tight. This is so tight. 2 bullseyes and a single 18 for Chuck. And the first dart falls into the 4. He's got a single 18 on the second dart. Oh, the third dart's into the 1. So they hold a 13-point lead. Jamie steps up. She needs a single ball and a single 18. There's a single ball to take the lead. Oh, there's a 1. Oh, she gets the single 18. That was a great game. That was one great game. That's how darts should be played. It's a friendly. All the players congratulating each other, and that was an exciting game to watch. The last 2 games, absolutely brilliant. That's how darts should be played. So we're going to take a quick break now while they sort out the final round for this, and we'll be back shortly. So after the second round, we have the dark side with 32 points, the east side with 40 points. As we move into round 3, this will be the third and final round of the night. So remember, we're broadcasting for the 497 Legion on Guyon Road. That's just off of Lafayette, just south of 38th Street, on Indianapolis West. So come on down. We've got a blind draw to follow shortly with a $500 put in by the bar. So it's worth your petrol money to get down here. Sorry, I'm in America now. Let's call that gas money. It's worth your gas money to get down here, isn't it? It's only a Sunday night. Who wants to go with $500 in their pocket tonight, yeah? So come on down. We'll be starting the third round shortly. So we can take a quick break.
I'm sitting here with Christian. Christian, you're playing tonight. Are you playing next on the board here?
I am playing next. It is.
You do realize it's very close. Who's your teammates?
I'm playing with Nick and Art next, but I got Doobie, Jamie, and Holiday too.
Oh, okay. But your teammates playing in the trips next. They are Nick and whom?
Nick and Art.
Nick and Art. Okay. All right. So you're the youngest member of the group, right?
Yeah, I am. That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the only ginger.
Well, no, Doobie's a ginger.
Well, he's not playing.
Well, Ben.
And no one really knows about Nick. So,
Yeah.
I could go either way.
I can take the only ginger,
You think
the red beard.
you go with being the only ginger? All right. We're also joined by Travis. Travis, you want to say hi to the crowd?
Hello.
Oh, you're really inventive, Travis. You went out on a limb there when you said hello. Travis, are you here for the blind draw tonight, Travis?
Absolutely.
Are you only here because we announced it on the live stream?
Absolutely.
You're lying, aren't you, Travis? Yeah. Okay. All right. That's fine.
I only came for the live stream.
You only came
For the live, and to see you.
and to see me. Well, I don't blame you because I am gorgeous.
Even though my girlfriend likes you more than me, don't you know that? I only go where Jason Ives is, you know. That's messed up my
Even my girlfriend says she likes eyes more than me.
Well, I don't blame her. I don't. Have you checked with your girlfriend's mom? Because she probably likes me a little bit more than you two. Well, and that's really all that matters, quite frankly. All right, Travis, you're out of beer. I'm out of beer. If I pay you, will you go get us beer? I want to pay you. Okay. I'll have an amber bock and a shot of whatever you're having.
I'm getting yelled at.
What's that?
So I'm getting yelled at. They're wanting me over there.
All right, well, go on over. Christian, thanks for sitting down with us. I do appreciate you. All right, folks, what they're doing right now, we got triples left. All right. And there's two sets of triples going on. We're going to be streaming the A side over here. What they're doing right now is getting organized for triples. And most importantly, getting me another beer. 46 is a magic number to get to tonight. Obviously, the East side's at 40, so they just got to win 2 triples games. And they'll be sitting in good shape. Oh, thank goodness Sammy is back. I'm going to tell you, Christian was sitting next to me. And I had to talk to him. So there's 7 other teams. From the East side, we're going to have Christian, we're going to have Nick, and we're going to have Art. From the dark side, I'm not exactly sure. We're going to have Tiny, we're going to have Detroit, we're going to have Randy. It's pretty exciting. It's a good matchup right there, really. Think about it. It's a really good matchup. So they're going to start warming up. I'm going to turn off the mic, let you watch them. We got that already, Ed. All right. I'm gonna turn off the mic. I'm gonna sit down here. I'm gonna wait for them to finish warming up, and then we'll go ahead and get hooked back up with the commentary. Unfortunately, you're gonna be stuck with me as opposed to Tony for the second half here. We've experienced Wi-Fi difficulties. We've experienced some audio difficulties, but I'll tell you, we're working through them. So bear with us. Check back in about 5 minutes, and we'll see where we're at. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Please like, share, do whatever you can to help us out. We're not trying to make money in this one. Just trying to get the word out there. Try to promote some indie players. Once again, thank you for the opportunities.
Okay, folks, we're back. This is Trips here, and this is worth 3 points a match. So this is really one that counts. We're doing the piddles right now, getting things settled. Dark side for the east side. Total score right now, we have 32-40. So as you can see, not much in it, really. First piddle was a tie. We're going to do it again. Tiny, it's a low ball. All right, so the dark side win. Seven on one, 3 games, split ball, double in, double out. Lee Jones is in the house. Lee, Lee, will you sit down for an interview? Here we go. Sit him back down. It's double in. You're gonna put your great players first. All right, so here comes Tiny. He's looking to double in. He's a little low. Second dart, he's in. Third dart, he has a 20, 60 scored. I'm joined here by Lee Jones. Lee, how are you doing tonight?
Doing phenomenal. Nice to see some people out here supporting this put up or shut up tournament.
Well, it's a great time, let me tell you. And you got a $500 ad draw after this, I understand. Nick gets in on the second dot just like Tiny, all tied up.
We do. We thank the American Legion for doing what they do. They give us and support the darters. It's a great post. Cheap drinks, and they always like the darters and having tournaments here.
Well, it's a great time, man. I love coming out here, let me tell you. Detroit's up on the line. It's a trip five with his last stop. 55 scored. Not terrible. Keeping a minute. Art's going to step up. What do you think of Art as a darter? I tell you, he's much better than what I thought he was, I got to say.
Art's very underestimated because nobody really knows. He plays in Plainfield at the Eagles a lot. He just plays to have fun. He don't ever have any issues. He don't get mad when he misses.
That's a silent assassin right there, Jason.
Yeah, it's Jesse chiming in with his silent assassin. It's Randy back up at the line. He's down by 66 points. Opens up with a 1. Follows up with a single 20. And the last dart's going to be at a 5. Christian's standing up. You know, Christian, he doesn't play darts as often as most of it does. He's more of a golfer than he is a darter. But I always get the feeling from the one time he shot in the league with us, he could be a lot better than what he is. What do you think?
I absolutely agree. He's a new upcoming player. Him and Steve Wilson, they partner up all the time. People underestimate them with tournaments, and when you let down on them, they just come out of nowhere and hit. They stay into it. They'll be great shots.
I tell you, while we were talking, Tiny stepped up and hit a 140 out of the blue. I didn't realize Tiny was that good of a darter, but he shot great all day long.
They also said he's been on fire here recently. He's another person that don't play very much. He just gets in certain tournaments and likes to have fun. He's got a natural stroke.
I tell you what, Nick steps up, hits at 80, not bad. Trip 5, hit that trip 20, but picked up a single 5 minutes for a dart. Here comes Detroit. Detroit also DJ. Opens up with a 1. Not a great score for Detroit there. He's looking for more than the 21, I'll tell you right now. Here comes that Art again. Opens up with a 1. Great second dart. Great third dart. That's a ton 21. It really picked it up. I've always said, is there a particular dart you favorite? I've always said the first dart is really what matters when you're shooting these kind of games.
When you're shooting split ball, I always say it's the first dart too. My thing is when I throw, if I hit my first dart, I aim for the flight. I don't try to move, stuff like that. So that first dart's very important to get your rhythm and get going good and get your spot.
You seen Randy today go over to the Trip 18. Are you a big fan of going on the Trip 18 if it looks a little crowded over by the Trip 20?
I am. It also depends on if the score's even or odd, if it go 19 or 18. But my favorite number is the 18, and it's right by the 20, so I do switch to the 18 a lot.
And you're a right-handed player, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so it's your favorite side too, I imagine. Am I right? Yep. Just for my own notebook, do you have a weak number? Because I've seen you shot before, and I don't believe you have a weak number.
I would say number no, but I have a weak wedge, and that's a double 16, believe it or not.
Excellent work. Everybody write that down in their little notebooks. Tiny step up, hit another 140. I believe that's his second 140 in a row. He really has. I didn't know how he was before, so quite frankly, I'm surprised about how good he is now. Nick steps up and hits a trip 19 with his last dart. Picks up his first two shitty darts. So you got a 140 out, 142 out here for Detroit. I'm sure he knows it. Are we betting that he knows what the 142 out is?
Yes, but you gotta hit it too. It looks good on paper, but you gotta execute it too.
I hate being left with a 99. There's no two dart out for a 99. Cannot stand being hit with a 99. His art shooting at 100. First dart at 80. He's got to go double here. First dart a little bit high. Second dart a 1. Not the way I would have gone. Well, Lee, thanks for sitting down. You got a lot of stuff to do. You're running the draw tonight. Are you running the draw?
Ed's running it. I was going to, but Ed decided.
$500 ad, and I tell you what, that's a terrific ad for VFW. Oh, for Legion. It's a terrific ad. Great place. The only thing I would change about this place, they have better Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I agree 100% with the Wi-Fi.
If they had better Wi-Fi, then my AT&T bill would not be $1,000. All right. Thanks, Lee.
Yeah,
Thanks for coming in. I appreciate your time. I really do. All right, Christian's back up to the line. He's got a 79 to take out. Oh, he busts with a double 14. He was in a rhythm there. He was going no matter what. He wasn't going to stop. He shot at the double 11 and hit the double 14. Yep. He's tiny. 55 out. Tops for the win. Oh, just to the right. Hit a double 1. All right. Nick's going to step up. He needs 79 to win. His first start. 3. Needs a big dart here to give him a third dart out. He hits a 5 and another 3. Oh, gosh. 11 points scored. Well, Detroit's going to step up. He's going to have a 38 out. Is he going to go straight for the double 19? Let's take a look. Big dart right here. There it is. First dart. Double 19. 38 scored. Terrific darts. You want to come around here and change it? Okay, we're on to game 2. Here comes Nick. Nick's going to open up. First start, double 20. Good scoring from Nick. Getting in right away. 65 scored. Here comes Tiny. First dart, a little to the outside. Second dart in. Third dart is 60. 20. 60 scored. Here comes Art, the old master, in his yellow shorts. First dart, single 20. Second dart, single 20. Third dart, single 20. Here comes Detroit. He's got his headphones in.
eyes up the situation. He's already just needs to score. First dart a little bit low. Third dart hits a trip with a nice score, 81. Not bad, not terrible. Here's Christian. Needs to slow down a little bit. There's Christian, same score, same date, same time, 81 points. All right, Randy's stepping up to the plate now. Up to the hockey. Randy's one that likes to take his time when he's up there. No rush whatsoever. No time in the limelight. Likes to step to the left as he's shooting. As you'll see that, it's very strange to follow him, I'll tell you. 41 scored, not terrible. Alright, we're back to Pretty Boy Nick. Nick lining himself up. Take a look and see what he's got. Nick opens up with a single 20. Followed by trip 19 and another trip 19. Great darts by Nick Gates. Terrific darts. I tell you, that kid's got talent. Here comes Tiny. Opens up with three single 20s. Not terrible, not bad. You like the consistency, all in the same spot. Here comes Art. Art with a single 20. Trip 7. And his final dart's a big dart with a trip 19. Picks up a 98 on that one. The dark side's way behind, but I'll tell you what, they got some shooters. Detroit, weighing up what he's got, taking his time. Big score, 85 scored, not bad. Second dart was a trip 20. Nothing wrong with that. Here comes Christian. Needs to slow down a little bit. First dart a little bit high. Second dart a little bit high. Third dart floats over to the ones. Here comes Randy again. I like it when Randy comes up because it gives time for the audio to catch up. Oh dear. Oh dear. You know, he's right there between perfection and failure. With a couple of triple ones in. Here comes Nick. First dart, single 20. Second dart, a nice trip 20. Third dart, a single 20. I tell you what, it's a nice ton. It's comfortable to have. You leave your player with a 122 out, which is a good out. You always like that. Tiny needs to make some noise here. Well, he hit 3 trips, but only 2 of them really mattered. It's a 123. Good darts by Tiny, though. The improvement we've seen in that kid, I tell you. Here comes Art, shooting at the 122. First dart is a single 20. Second dart is a single 20. And the third dart is a single 20. All right, here comes Detroit. He's shooting at 240. They're 178 points behind, but I tell you what, that's not much in darts, especially when you're playing double out. First dart, great dart, single, trip 20. Second dart, another trip 20. Third dart, another trip 20. 135. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. They'll take that all day long. Leaves them on an out. First dart, Christian. Second dart, double 4. There it is. Christian. Well done, Christian. I tell you what, when he gets going, when he's in the rhythm, he's unstoppable. All right, we're going on to game 2 now. Here's Tiny. Tiny stepping up to the hockey. Got a double in here. I'll tell you what, Tiny missed all 3. Wasn't able to double in there. It's all right, though. Next, going to step up, see if they can take the advantage right off the bat. First start, double 20. Second dart, trip 20. Third dart, trip 20. You cannot get any better than that, ladies and gentlemen. 160 open. Great darts, Nick Gates. Fantastic darts. All right, we're back over to Detroit. He needs to get in now. As long as he get in this round, I'll tell you what, it's not a big loss. He needs to get in now. First two darts are out high. Third dart's a little bit higher than 19. Well, here's Art. He's in a great situation. He's got a 160-point lead. He's just got to score here. Oh, and he got a 41. I tell you what, he's going to be disappointed with that. He really is. Here comes Randy. Randy's going to step up. He's going to take his time. He's going to breathe. He's going to enjoy his time in the limelight. Watch that step. Ooh, way on the inside. Still on the inside. Still on the inside. I'll tell you what, Dark Side having a trouble getting in. Here comes the hero from the last time. Christian stepping up. He's one that points his toe right at the hockey. Doesn't step downwards. 42 points. Here comes Tiny. They need to get in. It's my coaching advice for you. Get in. There he is on the second dart. He's in now. They're in now. 60 points. Still find themselves 183 points behind, and let's give hats off to the commentator to be able to do that kind of math in that short of a term. Comes Nick Gates. Second dart is a 20. Third dart is a single 20. That's still a ton. That's all right. Smooth sailing from here. Huge lead for the East Side guys. No matter what the lead, let's not forget, they still got to double out. All three trips in there, but only one that really mattered, the trip 20. Detroit stepping up with a 78. Here comes Art. Opens up with a trip 1. Followed by single 20. Followed by another trip 1. Here comes Randy. Needs to slow things down a little bit. Tell you, those guys are too much in rhythm. Smart move right here. Step it to the side. I tell you, last time he was up here, he was shooting way to the right. Let's see how he's doing. Now he's over to the left. Now he's over to the right. And the third and final dart is just how we like it. Right in the middle down the trip 20. Christian steps up, wasting no time. 125. Christian steps up and hits. Say that kid don't waste no time. As slow as Randy is as quick as Christian is. Tiny steps up. First dart of 5. Second dart, trip 20. Third dart, single 20. Back to Nick Gates, stepping up. First dart, a single 20. Second dart. And third dart, trip 19. Great darts by Nick Gates. I tell you, the guy's got perfect form. He really does. Here comes Detroit. Earphones in. Take his time. It always makes me wonder what they're listening to. First dart, trip 20. Followed by single 20. Third dart at trip 22. That's what they need. I tell you, they're getting down there. 197 points behind. Art steps up. First start, trip single 19. Followed by trip 4. Doesn't leave himself an out. He's got a 42. If you're smart right here, hit a 10. There you go. He hits a 10. He's got 32 out, leaving a nice out for the next guy. Here comes Randy. He's going to step up, assess the situation. Randy opens up with a single 5. Followed by a single 20. And followed by another single 5. Rhythm's not with him tonight. Here comes Christian. First start right at the double 20, double 16. Great darts by Christian Scrotum there. Nice starts. Well, what a fantastic game. Sam, what's the score, baby? All right, folks, 49-35 to the east side. I'm going to tell you, we're going to sign off from here, and I'll tell you, it's a great day. Come on out here. It's another big blind draw tonight. Tony's just updating the score on the skull. We're going to let it roll for another couple of minutes as we pack up and head home. But that's going to conclude the streaming activities for the night. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. We really appreciate it. We hope you had a good time. We know there's some things we need to improve. We're working on them, but great. And here's Tony to say goodbye. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks very much for watching and listening, folks. Apologies for the technical issues earlier on with the sounds. The issue appeared to be between the keyboard and the seat, where I was plugging in the wrong items. So that's down to me, but we'll have it sorted out for next time. And my apologies again for that. So it's from me and Jason signing off for tonight. Thanks very much indeed, and we'll see you. Keep checking our stream. Keep checking our YouTube site. We'll have updates on there, and we'll have up and coming events on there for people to look at. Thanks very much again.